Okay, we are starting with a topic trigonometry. Actually, trigonometry is very important part of maths, and also it is used in physics to solve some practical problem also. And what is basically before studying the formula of trigonometry, actually we are going to see what is the use of trigonometry. Basically, trigonometry is applied for right angle triangle first of all, and second, it actually relates the angle with the sides of a triangle. Means by use of trigonometry you can relate the angle of a triangle with the side of a triangle. Means if we draw a right angle triangle, suppose this is A, B, C. So there are two angles for which we can define trigonometrical ratios. So suppose if I am considering this to be a theta, there are six trigonometrical ratios that can be defined. First, it is sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, cosec theta, and last sec theta. Means we can define the six trigonometrical ratios for this value of theta. Actually, in this right angle triangle, the side opposite to the 90 degree is actually called hypotenuse. So this is basically hypotenuse. Side in front of theta is considered to be perpendicular. Means actually perpendicular is not fixed in trigonometry. Means if you are defining theta for this angle A, then perpendicular will be this side, and the rest side is actually base. So this is your hypotenuse, and this is your perpendicular, and this is base. If the trigonometrical ratios is defined for this value of theta, so sine theta is actually perpendicular upon base, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. In the same way, cos theta is basically base upon hypotenuse. Tan theta is perpendicular upon base. Cot theta is base upon perpendicular. Cosec theta is basically hypotenuse upon perpendicular. And sec theta is basically hypotenuse upon base. So these are six trigonometrical ratios which relates actually this angle theta with the sides of this triangle. So, and suppose you can see the sine theta and cosec theta. That sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse and cosec theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So it means these are reciprocal. So there is a relation between sine theta and cosec theta. It means sine theta and cosec theta are reciprocal to each other. If you are going to see cos theta and sec theta, cos theta is base upon hypotenuse and sec theta is hypotenuse upon base. So you can tell that these two ratios are reciprocal to each other. It means cos theta is reciprocal to sec theta. Finally, we can see the relation between tan theta and cot theta. Tan theta is perpendicular upon base and cot theta is base upon perpendicular. It means they are also reciprocal. It means tan theta is reciprocal to 1 upon cot theta, or cot theta is reciprocal to 1 upon tan theta. Suppose consider this equation to be first and this is to be second. Divide first by second. Sin theta upon cos theta, perpendicular upon hypotenuse and base upon hypotenuse. It is getting perpendicular upon base, and you can see clearly perpendicular upon base is actually tan theta. So this is another relation between trigonometrical ratios, that is sin theta upon cos theta equals to tan theta. As we see, tan theta is reciprocal to 1 upon cot theta. So from here you can see that cos theta upon sin theta equals to cot theta. So these are the six trigonometrical ratios we can define for trigonometry. But the most important point about trigonometry is that it actually relates theta with the sides of a triangle. And one more point is very important. Suppose if the trigonometrical ratios is defined for this theta, if you are defining the trigonometrical ratios for this theta, then hypotenuse is same, but perpendicular will, this BC will going to become perpendicular, and this AB is going to be the base. It means if you are defining trigonometrical ratios for a theta, then perpendicular and base are not fixed. Actually, theta will decide which side is perpendicular and which side is base.